Guys, some people are just strange. And once again, another women's basketball player has been stalked, and the person has been arrested. This time it was someone stalking Caitlin Clark. So here's an article that was written by ESPN. I just want to talk about it real quick, go through the article, and we'll discuss on the other side. So it says Texas man arrested, charged in stalking Fever's Caitlin Clark. It says a 55-year-old Texas man was arrested on a felony stalking charge in Indianapolis on Sunday after he allegedly sent threats and sexually violent messages to Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark via social media, according to court documents. Well, it's a good thing that I've heard reports that Caitlin doesn't actually like control her social and that she doesn't actually like see all the stuff on social. Someone else handles it for her. So I hope that is still the case because yeah, you definitely don't want her seeing that stuff. Like that's kind of wild. Going on social and then you see stuff that someone sent you like that. So anyway, it says police records show that Michael Lewis of Denton, Texas, was charged with a level 5 felony after he was arrested at a hotel in Indianapolis. Why is he in Indianapolis? That's my question. It says he is scheduled to appear in court Tuesday morning. Lewis could face up to 6 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. Marion County Prosecutor Ryan Mears said the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department first spoke to Lewis on Wednesday about his alleged messages to Clark on X. And Lewis in the writing says, been driving around your house 3 times a day. Whoa. Lewis' message to Caitlin, according to court documents, said, but don't call the law just yet. If you send somebody that, why would you expect them not to call the police? Like, there's a lot going on with this man. There's a lot that's not right with this guy. It says, I'm getting tickets. I'm sitting behind the bench. Read another message. Other messages were sexually violent, according to court documents. Clark told police that she feared for her safety. I mean, like, of course, with someone sending you stuff like that. Even before Lewis arrived in Indianapolis and had even altered her appearance in public. Mears said investigators tracked the IP address of Lewis's recent messages and found that he was at a hotel in Indianapolis. Lewis told police that he was in an imaginary relationship with Clark and that he came to Indianapolis on vacation. The messages continued after the initial visit by police. So the police come to this guy, tell him, hey, stop sending all these messages. We're getting reports from Caitlin and her camp saying that you're doing this. Stop it. And he's still doing it. Wild. Says it takes a lot of courage for women to come forward in these cases, which is why many don't, Mears said. In doing so, the victim is setting an example for all women who deserve to live and work in Indy without the threat of sexual violence. And I mean, I say women and men for sure. Someone doing stuff like that, like sending you crazy stuff like that, you better report that stuff. Better report it. Says we commend Pacers Sports Entertainment and the Marion County Sheriff's Office for the swift and serious action that led to this weekend's arrest. According to the Indianapolis Star, prosecutors have moved to ban Lewis from Hinkle Fieldhouse and Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Perfect. Great. The Fever play at both arenas. And then it finishes up talking about in December how there was a man who was charged in stalking Paige Beckers and pleaded guilty. And that guy in that case is banned from all WNBA arenas. So hopefully, once a day or so goes by, the WNBA will follow suit and ban this person, this Texas man, from all WNBA arenas. Because we don't need that. Like that's just wild. Leave people alone. That's my thing. Like I don't get it. We recently just saw what happened, like the report about Paige Beckers, and now we've seen this about Caitlin Clark. Guys, This is a con of being publicly known. You have people who are not all the way there that will do wild stuff. And stalking is never okay. Of course, I shouldn't even have to say that. Of course, we all know that. But these players, that's something that they have to keep in mind now. The WNBA women's basketball, these players are well known way more now than they ever have been before. So it just opens up more opportunities for random weirdos to do stuff like this. And not good at all. I am so happy, so happy that this man was arrested, and that Caitlyn and her team came forward and told police and all that stuff. Like, I'm sure this is probably not the only person, and I'm hoping that as time goes on, they will arrest anybody else who's saying some wild stuff. Because that stuff is not cool. It's not cool. Like, yes, let's grow the game of women's basketball and whatnot, and let's make sure that we can get rid of these rando people who are just weird. Just leave people alone. Don't stalk people. If you don't actually know somebody and they don't actually know you, you're not in a relationship with that person. So anyway, glad he was able to get arrested, and hopefully he will be banned from all WNBA arenas pretty soon. Anyway, that's the story. Just wanted to let you all know. Be safe out there because people are wild. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.